made a group chat, and we're like, okay, we're gonna collaborate, and we're gonna get exactly who we want. And I think one of us even said like, we took a screenshot of like our team, like our ideal team. He's like, Mustanser was like, I'm gonna send this screenshot when we each get exactly the players we want. We got no one. Absolutely no one.
Okay, so that's a good segue into the next thing. How do you get, like, which teams do you think are good and bad? Who got the players you wanted? Each of you walk me through your top pick.
Okay, so I wanted Melam. I mean, we're boys. I think Melam's a gun player. That was the guy I called dibs on.
Yeah, I called dibs on Tahir Lukmanji. Keep it Canadian. But Qusay Zakir got my wish.
I called dibs on Amar Danish. I feel like our chemistry was good in tough. We won tough, so obviously I had to pick him up for that. And that didn't go well either.
But I feel like it was in you guys' control. It was in you guys' control.
It was an auction. It wasn't a draft. Yeah. You guys all could have gotten the player. Why didn't you stick it out?
I 100% put the blame on Mustanser. I asked him before the draft. I was like, yo, Janu, I was like, yo, like, how much are we willing to spend on these guys? And Mustanser goes like, yeah, like 500.
400.
And as soon as these guys said their name, Hussein Mithavai goes 600. I was like,
yeah, you say off the bat, straight up, he goes 600.
It was insane.
I was like, oh no.
You dropping like what, a bit less than half of your budget on one player was just too much.
But I mean, these players, like, they literally, like, they win you the tournament, like those. Yeah. Well, there was like 4 guys in the first tier, right?
And towards the end of the draft, you realize that that's not even a lot. Like, I ended up with like 70 points left. So honestly, like, we all could have bid much higher for those players.
Yeah, exactly.
That was another thing. Like, I was with Dargar on the draft, and he was like, oh, like, don't worry, Haji has no money. I was like, how does Haji not have money? He has like 0 superstars. He didn't. Where did he spend the money? But then most people, they did run out of money at some point.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about how you spent your money in the first, like, for your expensive players compared to?
I'm an avid believer, especially in soccer, that one player can't win you the tournament.
I agree.
I think it's happened. Amar has won tournaments almost by himself, but like that's like it's just.
Where does the butt come in?
But I do think Kanta has a weaker team this year.
Yeah, that's something for sure.
I agree. I think my top 2, so like Kudrati and Kampadia, I'd still take over a gold tier player just because it's 2 versus 1.
Did everyone start with the same amount of points, right? Or no?
No. So Adam
more or less
based off of
$100.
Yeah, that's nothing, bro. Like,
that's
more or less 100, in a range of 100, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, let me, like, I don't know how good some of these players are, right? But like, let's say if the best captain got the best player. Like, that's not just, the game's not on just one person now, right? Like, if let's say Janu got Amar, like, Janu's probably a solid, like, first or second tier player, right? So, I mean, Amar has a backup. It's not like there's no other player to play with him.
But it's still like 2 people, because Janu would have had to spend so much on Amar. It's 2 people is still not enough.
But no, what I'm saying is like look, Murtabai spent that, what was it, 700 or something, 670 on
720, I think, I believe.
Yeah, wait, let's check the thing.
Oh, here, I think it's on here, right?
Yeah, scroll down.
Let's see.
Yeah, he's the purple jersey.
Yeah,
right here,
720.
Right? Yeah, so 720 on Amar. Let's say, like, instead, Mustanser spent that 720. You ended up spending 680 anyways, Mustanser.
Yeah,
I know.
You might as well just spend the extra 40
so that's I think
know.
I think you might have made a mistake there.
You're pulling on my heartstrings here, man. The thing is, once you get down, like, you don't have a gold tier player, and now you're like, shit, dude, what do I do? So then you
no one knew like what the threshold was for everyone. So after like Abbas Aziz was the last gold player left. So then I just had to go all out on him, and he ended up being even more expensive than Melam, which was a little.
That's the one thing I saw. I saw Abbas Aziz going for more than Melam. I was like, wow, how are the goalies looking this year? I'm looking through the names. I see like a Marbai up here.
Goalies are thin. I think goalies are thin this year.
They're thin this year? Because I remember watching the draft, it was
Wait, the goalies are what?
Like, people didn't. I think the first goalie to get bid on was like
Mustafa Tahir was the first goalie to get drafted.
Yeah, so do you know whose team he's
on? Is he on Mitabai's team?
He's a silver, so look for silver.
Let's see.
He's on
Mustafa Murtaza, that's what it is. Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah, sorry, Mustafa Murtaza.
So 300 for for a
Most
for a good goalie, right? For a decent goalie, right? I'd say
Amazing goalie, actually.
No,
He's
Amar
probably the
Bhutta,
best.
Yeah, Amar by Nazari was the most expensive. He went for 420
yeah.
to go very, very taxed.
And 630 for Daniel Hussein, like that's a lot.
Yeah. But dude, he's a good striker. Come on.
No, but
He's
think
my
about
teammate.
it. You could have spent 40 more points, Mustansir, and gotten Mela.
But you're forgetting that was the first player called.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we were still a little bit
know.
stingy with the
Yeah.
money on that one.
And the
But you
thing
could've-
is, I think I gave up too soon. Lambo would have gotten a lot more, but I was like, I didn't know what the level.
No one knew what to
What
expect.
if I
at that point.
spent that much on Malum? Like, what if I spent 670 on Malum, and then
Yeah.
everyone else goes for way less? Like, what if Amar goes for like 500?
Yeah.
Then you're like,
That's logically not going to happen. Like,
Yeah, because people are like, okay, Mela went for 670.
yeah,
Amar won last year.
but
Amar
the first one matters. Like,
Yeah.
it'll make the decision. But then again, like, it's kind of like
yeah.
you.
It was just very unpredictable
yourself.
because some players that were like mid-tier went for so much, and then like better
Like who?
players went for less. So it just depended
who?
on who wanted who.
Which mid-tier players went for a lot. No, I mean you have an idea. Like, who do you
Yeah, Jose Bakika.
What did you go for, Kika?
460.
Too much.
Oh
Too much.
my
Why?
goodness.
Too
A lot.
much.
But I think Galeri went for cheap, and I think Nimash went for a decent price.
310.
Galeri,
He
best
got
head team in the
he
tournament?
got
Yeah,
three
that's 250.
silver tiers. Not bad
team
actually.
is just Canada, Toronto.
That's such a
Yeah,
cook's
Hussein Darga
team.
has a full
It's such a
squad team.
cook's team.
he went full. He banked on the chemistry.
So tell me, these colors are what? Gold, silver, bronze, and then what else?
And then like rest.
Rest?
Yeah, it's unranked.
Unranked.
Mhm.
Okay. What was the starting for each one? What was the starting for gold?
300. So that's why Adam got insanely lucky, but I think he needed to draft one more like good tier player. I think he needed a midfielder like at least who's silver, because technically if Adam was to go in auction, he'd be up there in the like very
700
end
range.
of
Yeah,
600.
easy.
Like for his own team is really cheap.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's why he got really lucky, but I think he needed another silver tier player. Which
Yeah.
He also didn't know anyone in the tournament. Like most of the people he knew were captains.
Wait, who did he spend his money on other than Nazardi? Can you zoom in a little bit?
so he has one kid who he's banking on.
Oh,
So-
the MLS kid, right?
Yeah, so apparently there's a kid, 15 years old right there. Yeah, Daniel Punawala from San Fran, who plays in an MLS academy. So, and I mean, fair
could be
play to
cooked.
Adam.
He could be cooked, yeah.
Adam went off on his pre-auction. Like he contacted everyone, and he's like, "Do you play? Send me videos." And
Send me
I
videos.
guess I could say I didn't have time for that, or I probably wasn't passionate enough to like contact everyone in the tournament.
But you know,
But, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
we
we're-
know the players over him.
you know, like you probably felt confident, way more confident than him. with
No,
the-
I mean, I know players from Houston and Toronto. There's guys from San Fran. I didn't know anyone from Chicago. I didn't know anyone from San Fran.
Wait, so what made you want to draft the meme? Like the kid from Chicago.
So that I was like, okay, I need a young player. He won. I played basketball with his dad. He told me he's good, but like that might be a little biased. I actually haven't seen him play too much. But I mean, young midfielder, won. What was it? Up rising star.
Yeah, he won Rising Star last year.
Yeah,
right?
so I think I need a little bit of young blood energy, and I think that is probably going to be my sleeper pick. Like he could win us the tournament if he performs. I think I'm banking on that.
Him, I'm excited to see him play with Kudrati because Kudrati is really good with like the 1-2s and training the younger players.
Yeah.
Some of
What do
these
you guys
teams
think?
didn't even draft a goalie, so they're just gonna.
No, everyone has a goalie.
Yeah, everyone has a keeper.
This team doesn't have anyone. Right here, defender, midfielder. Who's this guy?
even if their second choice was keeper, then
Yeah.
they get counted.
Wait,
as-
Amar's going to play goalie for them, bro.
Oh, mashallah.
still gonna score.
Who was the most expensive silver player? Let's see. Looks like it was Daniel Hussein, right?
Yeah.
I think it's Babro.
Yeah,
no?
bro.
No, it's Barbara went for 10 less than Daniel Hussein.
Yes.
Oh, geez, Babro's a steal then.
Babro's
Yeah,
a
that's
steal.
what I was thinking right now too.
So I was bidding heavy for Babro. I think Mitabai just like outbid me.
Yeah.
Haji, how many points did you finish with?
0.
Really, you ended up with 0 points at the end? Abdul Hussein Dalbai, where is that?
He's from New York,
Yeah, Haji's team.
basketball player. He's been sending photos of him playing, so I'm excited to see how he plays. He's gonna be fit for sure. He might tackle you to the ground, but you know,
That's good. That's
Anyway,
good.
let me ask you guys something. What was the draft strategy in the last couple picks, like last 4 or 5, maybe 3 picks?
I mean, I think you look at weight and age. I
Weight
think
and
that's
age?
what you have to look at. If you can get someone young, I would much rather someone young than someone old. That's just me personally. Especially
he's a scrappy defender. At worst, they're a scrappy defender.
like the 2 Hussein Dawriga got, Muhammad Rashid and Ali Kadri, I think are the dream 2 last picks. Like they were available on the board. Ali's been coming to the BSC like runs on Monday. He's been playing well. I haven't seen Muhammad play recently, but I mean he has the soccer knowledge. So
Muhammad Rashid is good. Muhammad Rashid.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's both of those, especially his last picks, really good.
You know,
So he's a big defender.
Who?
Ali is like 6'1" now.
You guys massive.
So this guy is gonna be a good player.
you put his age as 0. Is that a mental or is that physical? All right, let's Kika, what's our next topic after
All right,
team?
predictions. So I'm gonna change the question up a little bit. If you guys, so it costs $2,000 or something to own a team. If you guys had to own a team out of this, which team would you guys go for?
The thing is, Amar's proved himself so much that he can carry a team. I do think his team is weak, but you have Amar on your team. You're like you can.
You're a contender. You're a contender.
You're a contender. You're guaranteed semis. I mean, having confidence in my team, I'd love to own my team. I mean, I made the team. So
Complete unbiased. Complete unbiased.
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 I really like Mustansir's team.
Yeah, I was
Janu,
about to
I really
say
like your team.
Who? Janu.
Yeah, not yours. Definitely not yours.
Muslims are Janu?
Let's see Mustan Janu's team. Let's zoom in on that.
He has Patwa, he has Fupi, he has Mustafa Dawood Bhai, Abbas Izzy, and himself. So one big thing is also half of the game your bench is playing, right?
That's
That's a lot. That's a lot. So overall,
On Saturday.
oh, not on Sunday?
I don't think so. I don't think it's Sunday.
Wait, say that again. What was the rule? I don't remember seeing anything.
Your subs have to play at least how many minute games are there?
I think they have to play a total of
they have to play.
one
And
half.
it doesn't matter how you play them.
Yeah.
But basically, how many games do we have on day one?
I don't know.
4 maybe.
4 games. So what? 48 minutes they have to play. It doesn't matter how they play. You could play them 2 full games and then sit them out 2 full games. But 48 minutes, if that's the rule, if we're playing 4 games, 12 minutes per game times however many games we're playing, that's the amount of minutes.
No, I thought it was a total of 1 game.
No, it's half of the game per game. But you can consider it however you want.
In your bench, are you guys confident in your respective benches to play that much?
Yeah, I am. So my
that's
whole draft strategy was draft people who can take care of the ball, and basically only Kampalia on my team can dribble. No one else on my team can dribble. So I'm expecting everyone just to pass. Just to pass forward.
Kudrati can dribble. Like he can get past like at least like one.
Yeah, but that's not his main game. His main game isn't dribbling. It's
you don't want to be only able to get past that one guy. Instead of doing that, pass the ball. That's like the right strategy.
So that's a team I mean my last 3 picks, right? Musa Bagasha as keeper. I mean, he's a cricketer. He can catch a cricket ball well, so I'm hoping that'll translate. Huzaifa Haji and Kusei Dawriga. These guys have grown up playing football or soccer. So I'm hoping to get a good bit out of them in terms of finding the open player and passing. I think that's what it comes down to. You see an open player, you pass it to them. It doesn't have to be forward progression, but you see someone open, pass it to them and trust them to make the correct pass.
But your average age is looking pretty high. They won't get tired.
Yeah, didn't you just say like you just pick a young player?
Yeah, there was no one available.
But you said that your whole strategy
care of the ball.
young guy can take care of the ball.
Haji,
Well, actually, to be honest, the average age for soccer, like BSC in general, is is older than other sports, I'd say for sure.
Haji, your team's average or median age is 27 and a half years. The highest is Mitabai's at 38 years. I just
Really, I would have thought Lambo.
Chad.
Yeah,
wait.
no way. Lambo's got to be high.
Lambo's got to be
Lambo.
much higher.
Wait, yeah, it's Lambo.
39,
39 and a
22,
half.
38, 41, 31.
Okay, let's look at Lambo's team. Let's look at Lambo's team
It's 39.
Lambo's
40.
team, there have been like 2 dropouts.
already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know one for Hussein Bhai.
It has
Hussein
to be
Bhai's
2
out.
and
Lambo's
then
out.
dot. There's more to come.
Yeah.
Tahir's team is youngest at 19, and then Darugar's team, my team at 20.
Yeah, their team is not confirmed until Saturday morning.
Bro, is Moisba Rashid's gonna drop out too, fam?
Yeah, that's the word on the street.
He's playing. He's playing.
He's gonna tear his ACL.
Okay, wait, no one answered the question. If you had to own the team, who would you own? Just go one by one.
I'm saying Mustan Sirjanu.
Okay.
Unbiased completely.
Okay, you can't pick your own team. Let's just say that you can't pick your own team.
Okay, if I'm not picking my own team, I say low-key Hussein Bhai Mitabai.
Send by Mitabai. Okay.
I was gonna say Golga. I like
He has
Golga's team.
Mitabai, he has Babro, he has, honestly, in my opinion, he has the best keeper in the tournament from what I've seen so far.
Oh, he has Juzer Veg as well. That's a good
Yeah,
team.
he has Juzer Vijani as well. Murza Manakib, crazy defender. Kumail Cement, I don't know about that one. That one might be an issue.
This is gonna be
His
tough.
brother's on my team.
This is a tough pick right here.
Yeah, Kumail Cement, I don't know about that.
Kumail only 40 points. That's pretty low. I'd say.
No, that's yeah, sure. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you can basically
It is
guarantee.
getting posted, man. It's
Wow,
getting
yeah.
posted.
I was gonna say Adam Golga as well. Unbiased, I was gonna say
Yeah,
Adam
Adam Golga.
I
I know Haji's right. Like he could have spent more money on a solid midfield or someone to help him control the game a little bit more. But even then, it's still a solid team. And the fact that you get Adam Golga at 300 points, which is an absolute steal.
Well, both belong. Like it's a power. I think it's a solid team.
Yeah.
And somehow Hassan Kayam is a lucky charm to getting to finals without fail. So
That's actually true.
That's
That's
very
true.
true.
Oh, and Burhan
Hey,
Moti.
Burhan Moti for 30 points is very good.
Zungu.
Wait, what about you guys? Me and Janu went. Who else?
I said Goga.
Oh, Goga.
So okay, I'm not even playing in the tournament. Let me think. I think I'm gonna go. This is like honestly my first time ever opening and looking at these teams. But if we're going straight off skill, I definitely say like Adam's team definitely looking very promising. But if we're going for vibes, that's something that's important too. But then
If you're going vibes, I think Hika's team takes it.
My team?
I just have a good feeling about Kusei Zaka's team. They could.
Where did Tyler Lukmanji go? He left the call?
Yeah.
Rip.
Or
Okay,
who's
what
the
do you got
worst
next?
captain to play for?
worst captain to play for.
Worst captains play for. I know we have 3 captains, but like if you guys were to get picked by someone else, condense the amount of captains, who would be the worst?
I don't think you can go wrong with the captains, to be honest. I mean, the only name that screams out to me is Kosei Zakir just because he's so young and like probably the least experienced. But I mean, he's such a nice kid, so I'm sure he'd be willing.
And he's gotten a lot better at soccer.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be willing to take some criticism as well as a captain. I think that's one thing that's important as a captain. Can you take criticism? Because you're going to get a lot of it. And I think everyone as a captain can take it. And I think, I don't think there's a wrong option for captain.
Janu, this is your 2nd year in a row or 3rd year being captain?
Oh, this is my 2nd year being captain.
What are you going to do differently this year compared to last year?
Last year I got injured. I was not playing.
Play the game,
Yeah.
Maybe be on the field.
Yeah, and technically my first year I was just captain on paper. Babro was actually the one leading my team. I was basically co-cap. So this year I feel like I actually have to
I was in the finals
captainship role.
I was on that team.
I actually have to take the captainship role, but I feel like my team is very coachable. Everyone knows ball, except for maybe aside from Hussein Lahore and Sharbai Gonda, they're more on the beginner side. But everyone else, they're very coachable. Yusuf Fupi, Huzefa Patwa, Daud Bhai, they're all like they know ball. So
you actually were really lucky with taking Hussein Saifi in that draft.
I honestly, Huzefa Patwa told me to pick him. I have no idea how he plays.
He's solid for the price you got him, and just for 10th pick, it's good.
Yeah, I feel really good about my team. Definitely.
Really good as a stretch, but it's nice.
It's okay. He might be the captain we don't want to play for.
I honestly think that these teams this year are very pretty balanced. I don't think there's one team that's really that like significantly better than the other. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what auction does, right? That's the
Yeah.
whole point of auction, unless you just drafted a really bad team.
Mhm.
Like I wouldn't say that every team can go and win it, but I wouldn't put it against. Like I wouldn't say that this team's definitely out for the count. You know?
But even when we were doing snake drafts, there was never any like teams on paper would look really bad, but everyone would always pull off an upset some way, somehow tournament day. So you can never like really discount a team.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen, right?
I saw that in the first year, or not first year, 2 years ago. I saw that last year, like the second, like by third round, it was almost obvious. It was like, okay, like I think these guys are gonna take it. When he got like Danish, Karibhai, Dean,
No,
and
but still, the first day they lost like 2 games, 1-3. That's not like an overpower. Even in the semis and stuff, they weren't blowing teams out. We lost to them by 1 goal, right? So it wasn't like unachievable. And that was 1 goal, and we had so many shots on target that we just weren't finishing.
I never played against them last year, so I actually don't even know how good or bad they were. I just know that they I thought they'd win it and they won it. So it was like it was kind of
but we thought they'd win it, but then the first day they lost 3, and 1 or 1-3, lost 2, and then they weren't blowing teams out in the playoffs either. It just happened to be that they were, I mean, scoring more than the other team makes sense, but it wasn't like a blowout.
One thing we have to take into account now is the new field. How do you think that the new field is going to affect how teams play?
Where's the field at now?
So now it's at the Houston Soccer Field, the new field on 529.
everyone just keeps telling me it's a lot more slippery. So I just
Very slippery.
It's slippery, but it's also like more spacious.
The thing is,
That's what I read.
it's longer and the nets are a little bit nicer, as in they're wider.
They're wider,
So
yeah.
shots from far are gonna go in, especially
faster players
with
have to
your
What was the place called again?
inexperienced keepers.
Houston Soccer Field.
They're really nice.
Mhm.
So with your inexperienced keepers, that's one thing. Like a shot on target it has like a
The keeper actually has to work like in
Yeah,
fact
yeah,
the goals
yeah.
are much smaller. This like keeping actually has to lock in like this year for these goals.
I think the gold tier players have a significant advantage on this field, just
Yeah.
shooting from mid range. They can take advantage of a bad keeper anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the venue is sick. Like no doubt. Burhani, great job. And
Yeah.
BSC
Good job, BSC. Yeah.
overall, but it is like there's more space to play around with, so it'll be awesome.
That's
There-
good. So my past 2 years, my issue was I felt 8-on-8 was crowded. Like it felt like you had no.
Oh, it still will be, as in you're gonna need to pass the ball forward. The thing is, right as soon as you get the ball, there's gonna be defenders on you. That's one thing I've noticed with 8-on-8, regardless of how big the field is.
Are these the ones that we're gonna be playing on right here?
No,
No, the others on the top.
Well, you're playing on these ones.
Yeah.
those are 8-on-8 fields, or there's 7-on-7 fields. I think we're pushing it to 8-on-8,
Oh.
but there's enough space to play 8-on-8.
Yeah. You can still play a comfortable game with passing. Like it's not like you have to get rid of the ball immediately. You can,
All right, high stakes penalties. Who do you guys take to take it on your guys' respective teams and other teams as well?
So I think we're gonna be taking 3 pens, right?
No, I just high stakes pen. So just like
So the thing is, me, Melam, and Mustansir went to practice at these fields,
Yeah.
and
It's
the pen spot is so
so close.
And
If
it's
you
impossible.
miss,
that like it's
it's hard to
like
miss.
we were storing top bins, bottom bins, wherever we wanted to put the ball. We were.
still,
Realistically speaking, a first, second, third, maybe probably even a fourth tier player should RMC be able to score a penalty here. Maybe
you don't think nerves get to those players? Like I think
do.
unless you play soccer regularly and can really, because everyone's watching you, the keeper is like right there. It's high stakes. Like it doesn't mean that you can just kick a ball and get it in. I think a lot of people choke.
No,
pens.
I agree. I mean, we were playing. Before the Islamic Games, we organized a run on Wednesday, and Abbasi won a penalty and just missed. So it's possible for sure, right? It went high, so that's one thing you need to control because the nets
like
are low.
discipline to play properly and place the penalty.
Yeah,
I mean, realistically, to be honest, I don't know about Mustafa Murtaza as a keeper, but him, Nazarli, and Mukarram Janu are like the few keepers I see who can like save a good pen. Like I don't know any other keepers unless there are good ones who can
Wait,
save.
Makas is playing keeper for you guys.
If it goes if in a penalty scenario, yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. What about non-penalty scenario? Who's your keeper?
Moise Pai, Manakib.
Anyway, sorry, back to the pen conversation.
Who you trusting to take on each of your teams?
Who would you like want as a keeper?
No, as the penalty taker. Who are you trusting to take it? On your team.
100% Daniel Bhai. Doc for sure. Musa Ji, I'd 100% trust him. Akil Bhai Guruji, solid player. And probably Tahir Hassanli as well. I mean, I'd have to see him play a little bit as striker because he's a defender, but just by playing and training there one time, I think building that confidence isn't too hard. Now, high stakes, the stressful environment, obviously you can't train that, but just getting reps in, I think you can get a player comfortable taking penalties because it's really about placement. The way Abbas Bhai missed that penalty was because he tried to like power it and it went high, right? So if you just place it, I think you get an easy penalty.
Janu, who you got?
Honestly, 1, 2, 3. My first 5 picks, I trust them without a doubt. The rest of my players, I don't really know. Like Hussein Saifi, I've never played with. Mohamed Sunil, I've never played with, so I wouldn't trust them to take the penalty in those situations. But yeah, like Nagar said, these penalties are all about placement. So the power shots, like it's not worth to take a risk on. So yeah, Fupi, Patwa, Daud Bhai, Abbas Bhai, myself, those would probably be the people that I trust to take the penalty.
So let's talk about the other side. Who are the keepers we trusted save a good pen?
Like to be honest, I only like based on what I've seen, only Mukarram and Amar Nazari.
Yeah, you were saying Musa Tahir as well. I think Chiba could save a penalty.
Really?
I think he can get there. Yeah.
How did Chiba play for y'all? Chiba played for y'all in Islamic games, right?
Yeah.
How did he do then?
He played well. I think our defense was
You
a
can't
little
put
bit.
any blame on the keeper in Islamic games because the goals are so big. Like there was, like even in regular football, like professional football, keepers always get the worst of it. It's usually never their fault unless it like bounces out of their hands. Which it happened once or twice in Chiba's case.
Yeah.
But you can't put blame on the keeper. The keepers aren't expected to make insane saves. That's like defenders are supposed to prevent the strikers.
That's like a last ditch plan to make a save. You know, the defense should never allow a scoring situation to occur.
So in terms of that, I think Chiba did great. I think in terms of saving balls, Chiba's not the best. But in terms of rushing players, I don't think anyone gets better than him. Like
Musa Tahir is also
Musa
good.
Tahir, he plays rigorously. He's not afraid to get aggressive.
So on
like
one-on-one,
he'll come out of the box as well. Yeah,
one-on-one, I think Musa Tahir and Chiba. Yeah, those are the only two players.
I mean, I've seen Mustafa play, and his saves are good. His diving saves are good. I think he takes Chiba in that. But in terms of getting big, I mean, Chiba himself is big, so he comes, puts his arms out, gets big. You can't do much about it, right?
That's true. I think that's one thing I didn't see in Amar Bhai Nazarli's game. Does he?
He does that. I was playing with or for him last year. He has the best foot control as a captain, so he could be a sweeper keeper, which is super valuable. As a defender, if you have someone behind you who you can reliably pass to, and then they can make a decision on whether to boot it out or play another pass, it's so important.
He might be the only keeper in the tournament.
I think so. Yeah. Who can use
with that?
He's just not as experienced as Amar Bhai is.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah. And same with Chiba. Like they've only played like I think BSC soccer. So
yeah.
Thing is the BSC soccer is like it's different. Like you can't run those like short.
I mean, I think I was speaking to Amar or overhearing a conversation with him, and he was talking about how his natural position is actually center back. So he plays center back. It's just in a 2-day tournament, he didn't think he could. He didn't have the stamina to play center back. So he's like, I'm a keeper. You know, you can use me as that last defender. But he was talking about how his real position is a defender. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
I think that's what Murtaza Janawala, how he brings value as a keeper. He was playing keeper last year for you guys, right, Mustafa?
Yeah.
How did he do last year as a keeper?
Again, he has the age. He's old. He has all the experience. So he can make those like non-athletic moves and just beat the player just by the IQ of the game. So I think that's what it is with the keeper. Yeah.
What team is he on this year?
He's on Lambo's team.
Yeah. I think I called dibs on him too. In our
Yeah,
lives.
you did. Yeah.
Oh, but he's not playing keeper. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not playing
Yeah,
keeper this year. Their
I mean,
keeper is
Jack is a solid
Hussein
keeper.
Ibrahim G.
He can lie.
Yeah, he won Golden Glove last year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was good. He was
But
good.
the thing with like Pac was you could get to one side or the other with a shift.
Yeah.
You can't do that here. You're gonna have to dive. You're gonna have to get on the ground for HSI.
Well, yeah, Haji, you and I were talking about this.
Yeah.
Do keepers have to guess in these penalties?
For certain tier players, yes, you do. I truly believe that.
I still think you could get away with a shift, but for the higher tier players, yeah, I think I agree with you. A dive is the only way to make a save.
I think the top two, like tier 1 and tier 2 players.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like think about like some of the tier 2s are like Danny was saying, Babro, like they're not missing pens, I don't think.
Unless they try to
That's
get
gonna be
fancy
tough.
with it, which is unlikely.
The keepers, they're gonna have a tough time this year.
Yeah, but they're gonna have a tough time for sure.
Yeah, their work is cut out for them.
Like these nets are way too big, man.
All right, who's gonna be the first to get a card?
Tahir Lukmanji.
Kudrati.
Yeah. No. I say
No,
Melham. He's gonna
no.
get so frustrated with the team. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Melham. 100%.
Who's gonna have the most exciting card? That's a better question.
Yeah.
No. You know why? Tahir plays center back for an actual team. He's gonna slide tackle, and even in Islamic game, he's like, "I'm gonna slide tackle."
Yeah, he was. He was kind of. Yeah.
slide tackle. He's like, "No, I'll make it look like it's an accident. I'll make it look like it's an accident." And then it's gonna be him. He's gonna go for a slide tackle, even if it's clean, which I like. It will be.
Is that an automatic red? A slide tackle with automatic red?
I think
No, it's yellow and sin bin.
Yeah.
Ooh. How long is the sin bin right now? Like how long is the
2 minutes.
Okay, not bad actually.
which player who's the easiest which player is the
Rage
easiest to get in their head?
The rage
Oh,
bait.
easiest play. Melham.
I'm sure. Melham.
Bro, if he's the easiest to rage bait, and
Yeah.
then this is his team, it's gonna be crazy.
Because they're all his dads. Like they're all gonna just
Yeah.
get so mad at him.
Because they're gonna expect him to make like full court press and then like fall back and just run all across.
And I think he actually is alone for scoring because Lambo is out of the tournament. So I don't know who they're replacing him with, but yeah.
Jeez.
Word on
Wait,
the
so who
street
else did you say is out? Lambo and who else?
I think Melham and Tahir are so like similar in terms of age
100%,
and just
yeah.
like mentality because they're both good. Like they're both expecting to win, and there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do. So and they won't be able
They
to
have
do
like exact opposite teams.
After you feel helpless, they all just rage. They go
it. They
crazy.
will get so angry. It's gonna be so funny. I really want to watch Tahir's first game. Like that's all. That is my wish.
I think there'll be a solid crowd.
Because they're also used to
Tahir
playing
versus Melham game now.
soccer. I think Melham is a little bit more dribble friendly, so he's gonna be okay, not expected to pass. But Tahir isn't a striker. He's not a forward player, so he's gonna need the ball pass. He's gonna make the right play every single time, and as soon as anyone else on his team gets the ball, it's just looking down and trying to dribble, and he's gonna get so frustrated. It's gonna be so funny.
You just have to,
Every Melham game is going to be heavily.
Well, I think Kosei Zakir, based on what I mean, I've only played with him one Monday on my team. He's a lot more willing of a passer than the other people on his team that I've seen.
Okay, it's similar to your team last year, John. Kosei George, Kosei Zakir, right?
Who's Hassan Ali from Edmonton, Huzaifa?
Yeah.
he's apparently a sleeper pick. Like he's
that was a pick Tahir wanted.
yeah.
He's like, I got my pick. Yeah.
They played together. I was gonna pick him. Then he got him. But him getting he got Yusuf Presswala as well, right?
No.
Bori got
Yusuf
press.
is too good, bro.
Yusuf is too
Mashallah,
good.
no Nazar.
Press is alhamdulillah, bro.
Yeah, but who got
So
him?
good.
Bori.
Bori.
Shit. That's not good.
My thing with Yusuf also, he has the dribbling and he can get past one player. He's always looking for the right pass, and it's perfect. He is like, again, he's young, so he doesn't have the strength yet, but he is like one of the best players, I'd say.
That's very true, though.
Everyone either like when they get into the mindset of like, okay, shoot. I've seen it with Melam a lot. He's like, whenever he's down, he's like, okay, takeover mode. I'm gonna dribble and shoot, right? Which works sometimes it doesn't. Yusuf, I've never seen get into one mode. It's okay, I have the ball. Let me make the best play. If that's dribbling, I'll dribble. If that's pass, I'll pass. He's never like, okay, shoot, I'm gonna take over, not look for anyone else. And I've seen that with Melam a bit.
Good decision making for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hassan Ali is another really good pick from Edmonton. Shabbar Yusuf Ali is also a really good pick from Mississauga. He's really fast and like he knows ball. So
What team is that?
that's kind of that's Tahir's team.
Wait, he's from Mississauga.
Wait, Mad is playing in this tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
No, yeah, I forgot about that. Mad by, is he playing keeper or defender? What is he playing?
I mean, Carlos their keeper, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, Carlos their keeper.
Mad is a good defender. He's a good defender. Big guy.
Wait, where's
such a
Carlos?
nice guy.
Oh, there.
He's so nice. I really like him.
Oh, nice. Maybe he's probably the nicest center back in the tournament. He doesn't kill anyone. He just, I honestly just want to do this. He just wants to do his thing.
He still has Hajj Kidmat to do.
We didn't talk about Houston versus Toronto.
Houston sweeps.
Easily.
Yeah,
No doubt.
but actually, I don't know.
No, bro, come on.
If we had an A team and a B team, our B team would still be you.
No, that's not true at all.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, like,
Do it right now. Who's a Houston 18 B team?
That's too much to think about right now. But
that's a 1 hour commitment.
Next podcast.
Do we count Tahir as Toronto?
you
Yeah,
can,
sure.
sure. Even with Tahir, I'd say.
No, I think we'd have a chance. Yeah.
That's the conversation for next time.
Fair enough.